It's so weird. It's like so different sizes and stuff. It's like, ugh, this lashes is so annoying. Ugh, I don't have to do it for right now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I have to get this going. But everything gets started, I have to charge my laptop. Oh, no. Okay. Hope you guys didn't see that. Just gotta charge my laptop for today because I have stuff to do. Research references. Okay. Come back to that. Oh, surviving the fitness. I gotta work on that today. This thing today. I wanted to come on here. Good morning, you guys. I am late. I do apologize. I'm going to change the schedule a little bit. Instead of 9 o'clock, it's going to be like 10. And not only that, you guys, this is going to be the last day free readings. I don't know. I might have like once a week free readings, but from moving forward, it's going to be pay readings. You gotta pay me my worth, okay? But I'm gonna wait until you guys come in, and I'll make that announcement. Then I have a surprise next week. I was gonna do it today, but I decided to just wait. Surprise, but I'll just wait till you guys come in. I'm sure you guys are gonna watch the playback. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wish I had some music right now. Music sounds good. It sounds wonderful. It really does sound wonderful. Sounds wonderful. Okay, so okay, just waiting for you guys to come in. Or 3 decks. Decided to use 3 decks. I'm gonna start using my number deck. I was gonna wait till I learn about numerology because right now I'm still learning astrology. I know about the aspects. You know, we have conjunction, the opposition. Then we have squared, sextile, um, trine. Still learning. You know, I know sextile and trine are good to have. Squares and oppositions are not. Conjunction is good too. That means these planets are it suits you. Like they are aligned for you. I don't know why I'm talking about astrology right now, but maybe it's significant. So I'm still learning about like I gotta brief my memory. I gotta refresh my memory, I should say, on the square is opposite. It's like opposition. You guys, my eyelashes just bothering me. Good morning, curly girly. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning. I'm just gonna sit here for like 5 minutes, waiting for more people to come in. But you are the first one up, curly girl. So if you have a question, go ahead. Write your question. Yeah, it is. I love Scooby Doo. One of my favorite childhood TV show. Hi, Savant. Savant. Savette. I'm gonna call you Savette. But you was here last time, right, Savette? I have a little announcement I would like to make, you guys. I wanted to wait until more people come in. And then we have Savette. Vilma. I feel like I'm more Vilma too. Vilma. And I love Daphne. I love her style, her fashion. Yeah. I love Daphne, her fashion. I don't know why, but I just do. Curly Girl, Savette, and then Curly Girl. Okay, so Savette, Curly Girl's gonna go first since she was the first one in the chat. And then you're gonna be second, Savette. I see your question. I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna wait until more people come in, and I will make the announcement. Okay, I have two. Well, the other one I'm not gonna say it until next week. Okay, thank you. Carlo, you got no question? You was the first one. My lashes is falling away. It's whatever. I'm just writing down your question so that I won't forget, because sometimes I do that. So last time you told me about my ex Javon, and I was shook, so I wanted to get your take on this. Another reader told me he'll come back shaking, wanting to be with me to have control of Mickey. Thank you, Curly Girl. I was just reading everything that you sent me. Girl, this is the first time I put lashes on, and it's just not. I'm getting annoyed already. It's like, it's not even at all. Okay, so let me go ahead with your reading, Curly Girl. Let me write it down so I won't forget. Man, it's looking stuff at him. The karmic, right? Because I did a lot of love readings in my Facebook Live. But I believe Javon, I don't remember exactly everything I said. We'll let the cards speak. Let's let the cards speak. I'm gonna use this deck. Oh no. This is the first time just trying lashes, period. Like, well, I had lashes before on my birthday, but somebody did it for me, and this is the first time I did it. I might take it off because it started to annoy me. It's the first time I did it myself. It's annoying. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, I remember your reading now. Yeah. The cards was just mean. They were just, trying to give the. They were being helpful, but it was just like, whoa, they're like, they were cold. They're like, they didn't like him. This Javon person. Oh, they were cold. But we're gonna see what the cards say. So you wanted to know his future action towards you, just to see. His future action. So I'm gonna use this deck for you. I forgot the name of this deck. I don't have the thing here. Oh, my cards are flipped over. Hold on, some of the cards are flipped over. I gotta fix it. It always happens every time I start my live. I should probably check it before I start. Okay. I saw like that there's not like the cards is like no. I was getting that he's a karmic to you. He's your karmic. Okay. Okay, curly girl. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune that came first. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. And then we have the Four of Wands. So I pulled, I want to pull another one. King of Swords. I guess 5 cards want to come out for you. For right now. Javon. That's how you say his name, Javon? We're just going to go with that. Javon. What is his future? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Can you tell me what is Javon's action towards Curly Girl at this time? What is his future action? Can you tell me? Okay, do you see this character, the white horse person? He dropped the Wheel of Fortune on the ground and he's walking. I'm following him. Now he opened a car door and I'm inside the car with him. He's driving the car. I'm in the back seat. He's driving the car and he's looking back at me, cheesing. What does this mean, Wheel of Fortune? What is this? Now he's on top of the car. Then he grabbed me from the back seat and put me on the top of the roof. He's being reckless, but he's holding on to me. Like, I don't know, he's acting weird. Like, he's being reckless, but he's holding on to me. So he's showing me the message regarding Javon by his actions. It's like he's keeping you in the back seat. He's in control. And he's teasing at you like, oh, you're still there? Okay, good. I'm still driving. Then he got the car and he went on top of the roof and he was just screaming and like being reckless, being a nuisance. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, she's in the back seat. Let me grab her. And then he's being reckless but holding on to you. So okay, so that's very significant what he just showed me, the Wheel of Fortune. Hey Starlight. Okay, I'm going to go with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, can you tell me more of Javon's future action towards Curly Girl at this time? Ace of Wands, can you show me more of Javon's future actions? Okay. The hand that was holding the wands, it did that little, I don't know what the heck, it grabbed me from my neck with this. And it's pulling me towards, okay, what the fuck. Very forceful. So, okay, I'm just going to tell you what I see. So this thing grabbed me from my neck and I'm like, it dragged me towards it and it started making out. So it was like a figure started making out. So, okay, next card. I'm going to tell you what that means. Yeah, I'm going to get to what everything means, because like what the heck, very forceful, like very controlling, like like to dominate you, like yeah, that's what I got with that. 'Cause it showed me want to dominate you. Okay, Nine of Wands. Show me more of Javon's future action towards Curly Girl. Nine of Wands. Is it Nine of Wands? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Show me the actions. He's being stealthy, like you see how he's like crunched up like that on the floor. He's like watching, like being very stealthy, like he's on a hunt, watching. But what he's looking at, he keep peeking his head up and then down, like he's hiding. Show me more, Nine of Wands. Okay. Then okay, I see that he just grabbed somebody, look like a girl, and turning her around, like he's spinning her, like I got you wrapping my finger. Very interesting. Okay, Four of Wands. Yeah, they grab me by the neck, but it's like it's showing me something. What his intentions are, like dominating. Okay, for one of Javon's future action towards Curly Girl. The cards are funny. Um, they are very funny. They looked back at me, said something, and then went back to partying. And went, but one of the persons is coming up to me. He's grabbing my hand and said, "Join the party, party." What the hell is this? So they okay. I don't know. There's no barrel. Okay, I'm seeing like it's very old fashioned. You guys know, like if you go to like a party, like a high school party, they have like a little keg, and then they say jug, jug, jug. I got something like that. Like he pulled me to the party and tried to force me to drink some type of um liquor or alcohol. And I'm spitting it out. I'm like, no, I don't like it. Oh, you don't want to party? They forget you then. And then the guy walked away, and I was stunned. Very interesting. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords. What is Javon's future action towards Curly Girl? He got up, he picked up a book, and he placed it in his lap. And then there's a list, a name, and he used his finger to go down, and he found a name, and he pulled out a phone. He's scrolling to his phone now, and he found he's cheesy, and he's on the phone, talking. The King of Swords. He has a list of names. He does this. Okay, so what I got for you, Curly Girl, this Javon person is not. He's reckless. He's immature. I'm getting. He's very immature. He's very like. He's controlling. I did get that in the cards. Like each card told me, it showed me a different side to him. Okay, he wants to be in control. He wants to lead you. He wants you to follow his like he wants you to follow what he says and does. So and when you're not like if you don't party with him, or if you don't do what he wants or like, he leaves. He tried to abandon you and like try to make you feel bad because you don't want to do what he want to do, or if he asks you to do something, you don't want to do it. So he either threatens to leave, or he leaves, or he like does tantrum like he's very immature, like he's very childish. Okay, and this one, it's like he's on the hunt. He does this to women. Okay, yeah, like you're on the roster, like 'cause he has a list of names, and then the other names is like crossed off, and I see like names, and he's like, oh, let me call this one up. So it's like this is like a game to him. Like he plays games because each card showed me like how he could be very immature. Like with the first card, when he dropped the wheel and he opened the car and he was in the driver's seat, you were in the back, and he started driving. And he looked back and he started cheesing. Very immature type of person. That he stopped the car, got on top of the roof, and he's like, oh yeah, I left her in the back seat, let me grab her. He grabbed you, and he was being reckless on the top of the car, and then he was holding on to you. So that was very interesting. And in this one, when the little wand hook thingy grabbed me from my neck and started making it out, it's like, I don't know, like, very forceful for me. I don't like that type of stuff, but very forceful. This card, he was hunting. Like he was just like very like he's going up, down, like looking. I'm like, what are you looking at? And then he grabbed a girl. It's like he watched. Okay, now I know. He he chooses women. He chooses girls, but he goes after a certain type of girl, cause the way that he was crunching down, like up nah, and then he saw one like yes, and then grabbed her and started making out. He knows what girls to choose. It's just something that he looks for. I don't what I'm about to say, don't take offense, but it's like he chooses girls that he can easily manipulate, that he feel like he can manipulate them. That's the type of girls that he wants. It has to be those type of girls. He can't choose a girl that's like, an alpha type of woman, or a person that's like super confident. He will not do that. He has to choose a certain type of woman. He has to. Because even with the Four of Wands, when it was like a party, like join the party, and I'm like, no, he grabbed me to join the party, and then he grabbed one of those like keg thingies to force me to drink, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. And then when you're not down to do what he want to do, he leaves, or he threatens to leave. Yeah, and then yeah. So that was your reading, curly girl. It was just very interesting what I saw. But yeah, stay away from this Javon person. Not a good match at all. He's way too immature to be in a relationship with. Period. He's way too immature. He has a lot of growing up to do. A lot. Okay, Savette, you're gonna be the next one. Savette. Thank you, curly girl. Oh, before you guys go, I do have an announcement. You guys might be sad, but I was guided to do so by my ancestors. So this is the last day I will do free readings. When I do my live, it's going to be $5 readings. Okay? That's what I was guided to tell for now. And then I might have one day out the week free readings. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And I am going to change the schedule. I put down 9 a.m. It's going to be 10 a.m. instead of 9 because I'm always late. So I'm going to do around 10 my lives. Well, they actually told me a different price to put, but I just wanted to start small and work my way up. So yeah, you guys, Today's the last day for my free readings. And I actually have a surprise for you guys next week, which I was planning on doing it today, but I'm gonna do it next week. Yeah, Starlight, most definitely. You should always be independent, have your own type of stuff. Thank you, Curly Girl. Okay, Savette is next. And then Starlight. Starlight, did you get your reading that I sent you? PayPal. I have to create one. I haven't done that yet. So I can create one today. Do you guys prefer PayPal versus Cash App? Do you have a Cash App, Curly Girl? That was before I met him. I started working at 15 and a half. I believe I was stolen from spiritual. Also, who and what am I spiritually? Okay, I can look into that today for you, Starlight. Yeah, I can understand that, Curly Girl. Because like right now, I only have Cash App, but I can do PayPal. I'll let you guys know once I do that. I'm gonna do that today. But it's gonna start Monday, the pay readings. So you guys got till this weekend and today free readings, but starting next week it's pay. Oh, it is. Cash App is unavailable outside the U.S. Okay, then I will try to add that the PayPal. Thank you, Curly Girl, for that information. What about PayPal, Savette? Does that work outside the U.S.? I'm not sure. Not in Europe. Then I would have to figure that out. Yes, it does, or no, it doesn't for PayPal. Thank you, Starlight. It's bad, but I would get better at it. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was you. Okay. Oh, okay. So understandable. So I will add that the PayPal since it doesn't work for everybody, the Cash App. So I'm gonna add the PayPal. Thank you for letting me know. All right, Savette. So you're next. Let's start with you. I'm gonna use the angel deck. What kind of man will be your next relationship? Okay. And then Starlight, you're after Savette, okay? Ace of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Seven of Swords. So only three cards want to come out for you. So we'll see what it says. What kind of man? What was your question? What kind of man will be your next relationship? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. What kind of man will be Savette's next relationship? Hmm. Okay, you see the kid? Yeah, he walked up to something. I'm in a different room. I'm in a different place. I'm in a room that's all white. It's very, very white and very, very bright. And he's tying, and there's two curtain, like there's a curtain. It's huge and it's all white. And he's tying the curtain. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Ace of Pentacles. Or is it the page? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Can you tell me more? Or show me more? And then he cut. Okay, he tied the curtains together, the big white curtains, and then he cut it. And now he's taking one part of it, one part of the curtains that he cut. He's tucking it in like this, and he's holding on to it. Where are you putting this curtain? He's putting it in a basket, some type of basket, like a picnic basket. And he's carrying it, and he's walking, and he's holding the basket with the curtain. He's holding it. Now he's dragging it. He's dragging the basket. Like it's heavy. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Like each time he's dragging it, it's like the earth is peeling. Like something is revealing itself. But I can't see what it is. But he's like the basket became heavy and heavy and heavy. And he's trying to pull it. It's getting heavier. And he let go and he just like, ugh. And he just walked away. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm gonna see what the other two cards are telling me, but that was a very interesting depiction. Okay, the sun. Can you tell me more of Savette's relationship, her future relationship? What would it be like? Okay, he's pulling out scrolls, and the scrolls has opened, and then he gave me the scrolls. And it's closed. The information has been closed. It's closed. He's giving me a whole bunch of them. He's keep giving me more and more and more information, more details. Are you still holding on to someone or holding on to something? There's something that you're holding on. It's heavy. Is it someone that you are with? Because even the sun is saying the same thing. It's like something that you're holding on to. It's heavy. You won't let go. Okay, the Seven of Swords. Show me more of Savette's future relationship. Oh, wow. It's like a, what's it called? Replay? Like a, what is that? It's an automatic, like a loop. Yes, that's what I just saw. Okay, so you see this little girl? She got up, like, about to say something, and then went back to sleep. She got up, about to say something, and she went right back to sleep, like a loop. Okay, Savette, your next relationship, it can't come in yet, because you're still holding on to something or someone or a hurt. You may have been hurt by someone. I don't know what this is, because with the Ace of Pentacles, with the little kid, we enter a room. It was very bright, white, and the curtain was white. and it tied. He tied the curtains together, and then he grabbed the scissors, and then he cut it, and then he grabbed the other half and he tucked it in, and he put it inside a picnic basket, and he carried the picnic basket, and he was walking. As he was walking, it became heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier, and then he dropped it, and then he tried to drag it, and each time he dragged it, the earth, like he was walking on the earth, like on the ground, which was outside, and it became to reveal itself, and you kept dragging it and heavy. That represents either you, I believe it's you. You're holding on to something, Savette. I don't know. I want to say this, but I'm not quite sure if that's maybe the case. Based off what the Ace of Pentacles showed me with the room, it was bright, it was white. I don't know if you've been married before, or engaged, or connected with someone, had a soul tie with someone, because he tied the curtains together. Whoever this person, like you're still holding on, because even with the sun, he kept pulling out the scrolls. The scrolls talks about. I now understand what it means when the cars, do the page thing and the scrolls. I'm like, what is this? It means information that you need to know. So he kept pulling out the scrolls. It was open, and he gave it to me, and it was closed. And I was carrying it. It was a lot. And he gave me a message too. You need to let go. Something about you need to let go. As if the information. Starlight. Oh, hello, Letitia Martin. Welcome. You're gonna be after Starlight. But yeah, Savette. So I'm gonna explain to you what it means. With the scroll, it was open at first, and then he gave it to me closed. It was a lot, but I didn't open it. Maybe, okay, I'm gonna clarify the sun card. But the Seven of Swords was interesting, what I saw. The little girl kept trying to wake up, but she went back to sleep, like on a loop. Like some type of information was something that you wanted to say, or something that you realize. You realize something, and then something pull you back in. It pulls you back in. You went back to sleep. So I'm going to clarify the sun, because with the scrolls and the information, that part I'm not quite sure. Because, okay, I got Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more card. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups. Can you please show me and tell me for Savette, her future relationship? Show me more. Wow, this was wow. This is harsh. It's cold. Okay, so I opened the China furniture, whatever this thing is. I opened this, right? And usually when I have this card and I open it, and then the cups talks to me. It say, pick me, pick me, pick me. They always do that. For this one, they were like, nope, nope. All the cards said no. But the first cup that I looked at was this one. It was empty. Like it was not there. All the cups said no. As if they didn't want. They said no. They closed. The cups represents emotion, your heart, your what you feel. So something is closed, it's empty. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to that. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Show me more for Savette, her future relationship. She's holding on to the pentacles and shaking her head no, like she doesn't want to let go. Okay, Savette, I there's something that you it's hard for you to let go. There's something that you need to let go for you can open up again. You need to wake up. You need to be you again. It's like three cards told me there's something that's closed off. You're closing something off. It's either your heart, your emotions. The sun told me that when he gave me like the closed scrolls. It's like I couldn't open it. The Seven of Cups, the same thing. The Knight of Pentacles, you won't let go. This one, when he was carrying the picnic basket, it was getting heavy and heavy, and then you finally let go as it got heavier and heavier and heavier. Okay, this little girl kept waking up. She went right back to sleep. Like she was surprised. Like she was about to, and then she went back to sleep like a loop. It's like each card is telling me you're holding on to something. I don't know if it's a person, an experience that was hard for you, that was traumatic, like it was traumatizing. Someone hurt you, or it's something that you're holding on to that is preventing you from moving on. Like it's affecting your emotions. Like you're holding on to something, it's like hurting you. This could even be something that happened way in the past. Like you're holding on. It's hard. You have to let go. Something about you gotta let go. But that was your reading, Savette. Yeah, that's what I saw. What the cards told me, and I interpret what the cards showed me. The best way, your ex, girl, like it's heavy. Like each card was telling, it's it's hard for you. You need to go through like a healing before you ask for a next relationship. You gotta let go of that person. That person still had a hold on you. But thank you for allowing me to read for you, Savette. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go with Starlight now. Letitia, I think you're new. Welcome to my live. If you're probably wondering why my eyes closed, I'm a seer. Okay, so I read with my eyes closed, and I show you guys the cards that I pull for you. And when I close my eyes, the cards come to life. That's the best way I could describe it. And I'm learning more about my gift every day, and I've learned what this is. But yeah, that's why my eyes are closed, if you're wondering. Savette. Okay, and then curly. So we're going with Starlight. So Starlight, I'm going to go look at what your question was. Please let it be one question, Starlight, because I know you like to have like 5 questions. How did I know? I was before I met him. Okay. I have no hope unless it comes from him. But I know. What was your question? You should do it, Starlight. You should definitely do it. If you have this talent and gift, go for it. Go for the business. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams. If you like the art, singing, fashion, go for it. I like that stuff too. That's what I'm doing on the side too. But I just read your post. What was your question, Starlight? Because I'm seeing what you posted, your comment, but it didn't give me a clear question. Welcome, Sarah. Financial. Okay. You want to know about your finance? Hello, Sarah. Hopefully, I pronounced that name right. You're gonna be after Letitia, Sarah. You get to have one free question reading. So make sure you have your question ready, okay? I've been trapped and bound. No, I'm gonna announce it next week, Curly Girl, the second one. It's a surprise for you guys. But you didn't miss anything. That's gonna be next week. I'll let you know when I'm going to announce it. I've been. Thank you. Okay, I can look into that for you, Starlight. Hmm. Let's get started. Let me just chat. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I think so it's Letitia. So it's gonna be Letitia after Starlight, and then your Siri or you Sarah, you're gonna be after Letitia. Look at you. My eyelashes are annoying. Um, it's like so annoying. I feel like my eyelashes is falling apart. But anyways, ignore that. Starlight, I said one question. You got two. But okay, I give it to you this time. I'll always give it to you. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands, Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Thank you, Starlight. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, can you show me more of Starlight's financial issues? If she's being blocked, how can she gain more finance? Money. Eight of Wands. It said that you can move. It's the wands is making a zigzag, like movement. They're usually supposed to go straight, but they're making a zigzag right now. Okay, show me more. Eight of Wands. Okay, now it's falling down on the ground. Okay, on the ground. On the earth. So, material. Okay, all the wands is like they were making a zigzag and they went straight down and they all fell down. They stopped moving and it landed on the feet of somebody on a trench coat. Someone's wearing a trench coat. I don't know. It's like an older person. Okay, can you show me more, Eight of Wands? Is she being blocked? One of the wands said no. At the feet. What does this mean? Show me more. Okay, one of the wands like is very animated. It's alive, and it shook its head that you're not being blocked. But now it approached the person in a trench coat and it hugged the person's leg. It's hugging behind, not it's all over the person. It's all over the person. It's like climbing all over the person, looking directly at the person's eye. It's weird. It's just staring at the person's eye. The person's not moving. And then the wand's looking at me cheesing. What does this mean, Eight of Wands? What the fuck? Oh, sorry. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I see, and we're gonna keep following this wand that decided to come alive. Okay, the wand that was climbing over him. Sorry, my nose is running. It's getting deep. Give me 1 second. OMG, that happened in months. Your reading's getting deep, girl. Okay, what I saw with the wand, it kept climbing over this person that's wearing a trench coat, kept looking at it in the eyes, and it looked at me and smiled, and it climbed right back, like behind it, and it became that person. Like it went inside the person, it became it, and then it started to move. So it was just weird to see. So I'm gonna see what's going on. Eight of Wands, show me more. It keeps looking back at me and smiling. I'm following this person that's in a trench coat. This person has a briefcase and a phone. They're on the phone. I can't hear what they're saying. What does this mean? The person sat on the bench. They're talking on the phone. Okay, I'll come back to that. That's annoying. Okay, the Chariot. Show me more of Starlight's financial issues. Okay, this girl fell off the chariot and she's looking back like, what the heck just happened? And she got up and then she wiped her hands and kept on moving. She grabbed, she's approaching a tree and she's grabbing something. What is she grabbing? People off the tree. She's grabbing people out of the tree. What does that even mean? What does this mean, Chariot? Now she's hugging the tree. The tree hugged her back. What the hell does this mean? This is weird. Okay. Very interesting. Every time I read you. Nine of Swords. Show me more of Starlight's financial issue, please. Show me more Nine of Swords. Oh, this is being weird. Okay, she was speaking to me, but now I'm seeing something. I'm inside somebody's bedroom. There's a person on the bed, like a woman, and like I don't know. Before I entered the bedroom, it was a toy. It might be a child from a child perspective. Okay, the toy is playing, like it became alive. It's bouncing, and it's approaching the woman. And it's bouncing around the woman, and now it became a little girl. Okay, what does this mean, Knight of Swords? Oh, okay. Okay, the Knight of Swords, she put her sword on top of your head. Okay, the card is saying you're not being blocked from your finances. Before the Knight of Swords, she was talking to me. She was saying that you're not blocked. You can get any job that you want to. But it's like your focus or your energy is somewhere else. It's like you're too focused on something else. Like with the guy in the trench coat, a mysterious, a mystery, a myster. Can I speak? A mysterious man. That's the word. And then the tree. You kept pulling people out the tree. What's hidden? What's in the dark? Who's hiding? Right? You kept pulling them out, and then you hugged the tree. The tree hugged you, but you were the little girl, and then the toy, and then you hugged the woman. Like you kept being around this woman. You became a little girl. You kept being around her. I feel like this woman represents like your mother, a mother figure. And then the Knight of Swords, she put the sword on your head. It's like your mind is preventing you from working. You're stuck. I feel like you have like a wound when it comes to your maternal figure. You have a wound there, because even when the tree hugged you back, like you guys are hugging, it's like you're missing that love and affection. But Knight of Swords says you're in your head. It's your head, your mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go more. Seven of Wands. Show me more of Starlight's financial issues. What's preventing her? He dropped the wand, looking straight at me, and he told me to look at he's pointing at the ground right now. So I'm looking. Oh, it's open. It opened up. Now he has a shovel and he's digging. I see. He's digging deeper and deeper. And then the shovel hit something, a treasure, a treasure box. He pulled it out. He opened it. Money, lots of money inside the treasure box. He's pulling, but this treasure box is full of like gold, like, and he's putting. There's like diamonds, a crown, pearls. He's putting all over me, but I represent. What does this mean? Seven Wands. What does it mean? What does this mean? You need to look ahead and look forward. But when he when he started to dig in the earth, he kept digging and digging, and he pulled it out and he placed it on the items on me. It's like he's like, you are the money, or something like that. You are the money, and then he told me to look over there, look ahead, look forward, don't look backward. I don't know why he said that, but that's what he said to me. So each of these cards are telling me that you're not blocked. Okay, they say you can get any job that you want to, but how I'm interpreting these cards, what based off what they showed me, because with the chariot, she fell off the chariot, and she was stunned by it, but she said, okay, nothing to it. She wiped her hands, and she went up to the tree. It kept pulling people out. It's like when she pulled the people out of the tree, it's like she was revealing, exposing things that was hidden. But I don't know of her or her. I feel like things that was hidden in your family. I feel like the tree represents like your family tree, if that makes sense. It's like you exposed something, and then the tree hugs you back. When I saw that, it felt like a maternal figure, and then right after that, the Knight of Swords showed me a bedroom of a woman sitting on the bed, and then I saw the toy like bouncing, and it turned to a little girl, and you kept being around the woman. So it's something about your family life, like your family tree when you were a child. I don't know if you were like, but there's a wound there. But not by your finances. You're not blocked by your finances. They say that no, you're not being blocked. Oh, this is weird. Because I'm trying to interpret the best way that I can. Because they kept doing zigzag, and it landed on the feet of this man, and you became this man. You became the wand became the man. Came inside the man, tried to understand, like, see, wanting to see what they're up to. That's what I got with that, wanting to see what this man is up to. And then in the chariot, you've been, you were trying to move forward, but you got off your track. You were trying to move forward, but you got off your track, and you felt, it's like, okay, whatever. You got back up, and you just started to search, and then you start to expose your family. So I feel like you can move forward at this time and search. Your reading is always complicated for me. It's complicated because it goes deeper than just 4 cards. But I really feel like there's a wound there with your maternal figure, your mother there. That is, I did see that in the cards, but I also saw, it's like, I don't know, it's like by you trying to find out everything about your family, what happened to you with your child, your family, I feel like that is a distraction to you moving forward on what you want. But the 7 Wands said that you are the money. When I hit the treasure box inside the earth, and then he placed it on me, it tells me that you are the money. So maybe it has to do with your gifts and talents. No, Starlight. I'm not saying you're the man. It was just a depiction of the card. It was a man in there, and you became the man. But you the wand was representing like you wanted to know what this person's up to. This man came off as like a mysterious man. Okay, someone who's very suspicious based off his clothes. He's wearing a trench coat, briefcase, and then he had one of those hats. I'm not saying that you want to be a man. No, it was just showing me. It's the cards are showing me. I have to interpret what they're trying to tell me, basically, what based off what they're showing me. And what I got off that, I feel like you're trying to see what this person's up to, because right before you went inside the man, you kept the wand went like kept looking in his eyes, wanting to see what he's up to, wanting to see more. Okay, so I saw that. Um, that's the best way I could describe what that meant. The Knight of Swords with the mom or with the mother figure, I really feel like there's a wound there that you may need to, face and understand. That came up in your reading, so about a maternal wound. Okay, and in the Chariot, you were exposing something within your family, because I feel like that tree represents your family tree. Okay, like your roots, going back to your roots. Okay, and the Seven Wands, the same thing. He kept digging. Like first, he said, "Look there." It was a hole, and then he grabbed a shovel and he kept digging, and he hit like a treasure box. He grabbed the treasure box and he opened it, and he placed it on you, and he said, "You are the money." And he after that he told me to look ahead, look forward. So I feel like when he placed the treasure on you, it was gold, right? It was money. Everything in that treasure box was gold. I feel like that has to do with your gifts or your talent. Whatever skills and talent that you have, you are the money. You attract that money to you. You bring it forward. So that's the best way I can describe when it comes to your finances. It's not blocked, because the card says you're not blocked from your finances, but I feel like you're distracted from moving forward. And not just distracted, I also feel like there's a wound with your maternal figure or your childhood. It could be that as well. Well, yeah, you do have a wound there, but you know what I mean. But let's look into who you are spiritually, and then I'm going to go to the next person. Who's after you? Oh, Letitia. Letitia's after you. Miley Andrews. Yes, Miley, you could be after you, Sarah. Welcome to the live. You have to have your question ready once I get to your name. But you have two people ahead of you, Miley. You have Letitia and you, Sarah. I believe so, yeah. So you have two people. Okay, so we're going to look into that for you. I was going to use a different. I'm using a different deck. Okay. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, you got some good cards. And the Sun. Okay, so you have the Nine of Cups, which is a very good card to have. The Nine of Pentacles, very good card to have. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, okay. And the Sun, yes. You have very good cards. Okay, so we'll see what it says. What are they going to show me? Okay, Nine of Cups. Show me who is Starlight spiritually. What the hell is that? Oh. Okay, so the Knight of Cups did this motion, and I saw the galaxy, like the universe. I saw a huge eye. At first, I just saw a huge eye, and then all of a sudden, it showed me more. The eye, it became a dragon, a huge dragon, beautiful dragon. It's like red, orange. It's red and orange. It reminds me of those dragons that I see, like, a dragon. Show me more, Nine of Cups, of this. Who is Starlight spiritually? Now the Nine of Cups is the dragon bowed its head like this, and the Nine of Cups is riding the dragon. So I'm gonna see what's going on. Show me more. I don't know what this. I could. The dragon is eating something in the cosmos. I don't know what this is, but it's eating it. Power. Lots of power. Whatever these things that he's eating is making him powerful. More powerful. The dragon. It's just flying everywhere right now. Everywhere. Okay, dragon. Okay, let's go. Nine of Pentacles. Can you show me more of Starlight? Who is she spiritually? He did like a little smirk gesture. Starlight? Like that. That's what he did. And he told me to follow him. The dragon came back. I feel like you're very like you help people because like you did some type of tail gesture with your tail. I don't know, and it helped this person to elevate or something. You're very playful. This dragon is very playful. Who is Starlight? I'm like touching the dragon, like petting, I should say. Okay, as I'm touching the dragon, it's like I noticed that the dragon's it has a crown on its head. And I don't know, it's like I'm touching its skin. It has like it's red, it's orange, and it has like a gold, like skin. Like there's something gold, and I'm touching it. Like on the whatever this gold like skin part, it has like markings on it. I hopped on a dragon, and there's a seat on it. What is this? I feel like I feel like the dragon represents you, but it's like you like come from like I feel like you're like a royal dragon, but like you help people. Like you help. It's like you help people. You assist them. Like some type of traveler, and they need to travel to different realms or something. They go to you because like each card shows me that. Even I'm doing that. I'm sitting on I'm hopping on you, and we're traveling. And there's doors everywhere, like It's like when people see you or know who you are a dragon, a very powerful dragon. Because I kept seeing you eating something, you get powerful and powerful. But they go to you when they want to enter and travel to like travel to different realms or portals. They go to you. You are like a gatekeeper or something, a guardian, and you help them travel, like you help them get across. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, eyelashes. Goddamn. Can't close my door. Can't close my eyelashes. Oh, yeah. Cause I saw one big eye, but you are a very big. Well, the dragon is very big. That's all I gotta say. It's big. So when he did that, I feel like he opened like a portal, and I see this one big eye, and then it turned to like a dragon. I'm like, oh, okay. It was just weird. But you're like a dragon that people go to if they want to travel like from different realms, different portals, or something like that. But like you're royal, like you got like, a royal blood based off the crown and the gold, like a gold seal on your skin, like it has markings. Like it I don't know what this is, but Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I know. I was trying to explain, but yeah, you explain your money issue, the money thing. Yes, when you use the money, people use my energy to manifest themselves, so I'm not able to use my own energy to manifest. People can't use what's already yours, and only if you allow it. If you are aware of your power and your gifts, they can't take it if you know how to protect it. If you feel like you're around people that's going to use you or abuse you, then get away from them, Starlight. You shouldn't stop your life because it's paranoia or are you scared that someone's going to take from you. No, you should still live your life and do what you want to do and manifest. Nothing, no one can take that's already yours. Trust me. Okay, trust me. I had people that try to put spell work on me, and I knew who it was too, but it was just because my ancestor put me on game. Anyways, Nine of Pentacles. Show me more of Starlight. Who is she? Okay. Here's the dragon again. This dragon, like you're talking to the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this dragon is very playful. Like it likes to do its own thing. Okay, now I'm seeing like I saw the dragon just flying around, and now I'm seeing someone like shaking. You know how you make your bed and sometimes you like shake your sheets. I'm seeing somebody doing that gesture right now, shaking like a wave, like making like a wave motion. Like you create the wave when you're speaking. I don't. It was speaking. It was you came to this guy and you start speaking. He's like, "Whoa!" And your voice is very powerful. And I feel like it's something about your voice is very powerful. Like it caused some type of like it shake up the vibration. It's some type of vibrational pull that you have. But you just flying. Okay, you flying. Okay, the sun card. Yeah, I can see that. It just keeps flying like woo, like it's having a time of its life. Swapping death. Ooh, girl. Mm. I don't like anything to do with that. They can't. It's called stealing your star that you are born with. Still in your star. You talk about the source part. Okay, we're getting a little deep, but not if you're protected. I saw that you're a royal blood though. So if you're one of those, you're highly protected. Trust me. There's certain people that's royal blood. We can call it still in your star that you were born with. I heard of swapping destiny, but I just don't like it. I do not entertain it at all. Swapping destinies. Yeah, I heard of it. Hmm. I heard of it. Mm-hmm. The Sun card. Show me more of Starlight. Who is she? Okay. This little kid get off the bull and he just started climbing, like walking up. It was some type of ladder that was formed. He's just walking up. And he has this big old something in his hand. It's big. And he's just walking up. And there's a door. Again, something about doors. Like you open doors. Like I feel like the door opened like portals or a different dimension. And the kid just opened the door and it closed it. And then now we're inside the door. Inside. And then now we're going down the staircase. I don't know where we at. I'm not familiar with this place. Okay, now I'm seeing. I don't know where we at, but it's dark and there's a light, a huge ball of light, and we're walking up to it. The kid is touching the light, and he's eating it. Again, something about this dragon. It's like it was eating something in the cosmos. I don't know. I don't know what that was. It's not good. Let me tell you now. If you're a war of blood, that's a big no. If they ever try to do that, and I see that you are a war of blood, and not only that, like if it's, trust me. And I feel like you're like one of the star seeds. Like you have an important role, a chosen one. If you are one of those, they can't fuck with you. Trust me, you're very highly protected. I know about the star seeds and the chosen ones, but that's a different video. Because when I get deep, I get deep. Because I know a lot of things that's going to occur. But I don't like when the whole spiritual swipey destiny. But that was your reading, Starlight. It was a lot. But who you are as a spiritual person, a dragon. Okay, a very powerful cosmic royal dragon. You help people travel to different dimensions or portals. Okay, you assist them, but it has to be people who knows about that, who can cross. You help them cross. These people know who you are. Okay, and then it's like something in the cosmos is like you eat that. It's like some type of energy or fuel that it energizes you. There's something about something makes you stronger and more powerful. And then the last card is kind of interesting. You open a portal, like you were the kid. You opened the portal and there's a huge light. I don't know what this energy was, but you kept eating it. But I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah. Thank you, Starlight. The next person we have Letitia. Are you still in the chat? Yeah, I can do that, Miley. Yeah, I can do that. You're good. Letitia, are you still in the chat? You're not eating the cosmos. It's something that's in the cosmos that I guess that's what dragons eat. But it was like small. I don't know what it was, but then the last card it was a huge light and it was a kid eating it. I don't know what this is. It's some type of energy source. Okay. You're fine, Miley. I don't know if Letitia's still in the chat. I haven't heard anything. Because I'm going to start with her reading before I get to the other one. This one's bothering me. Trust me, if there's anything bad, I let you know, Starlight. I don't hold back. Letitia going once, going twice. I'm gonna go to the next person. I don't know if you're still in the chat. You gotta let me know. Thank you, Starlight. Let me see. Okay, if it's not Letitia, the next one is Usera. Usera, are you still in the chat? Usera. Usera. It could be knowledge, yes. Oh, Letitia's here. I think it's knowledge. My question is, why did the third party call me laughing and call me stupid? After 3 years, what was my... Oh. Okay, I see you now, Letitia. I don't know why it was going slow. Why I didn't see it. My question is, why did the third party call me laughing and call me stupid? After 3 years, why was my husband reaching out to me telling me... Well, let's see what the cards say before we jump into conclusions. I see her. Thank you, Starlight. Thank you, Letitia. I see your question. So I'm going to get started on you. Okay, we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Balance card. So I pull 5 cards for you. I'm going to burn my... Oh, I'm going to put an incense before I get started. Okay. I see you. I see you. Okay. All right. King of Wands is your first card. King of Wands, Letitia. Show me more about her husband and any third party issues. Can you show me? Okay. The King of Wands is pulling out a scroll, a one huge blank page, a sheet of paper basically. He's wrapping it around the tree. Wow. And then he tied it. He's tying the blanket page, the scroll around the tree. What does this mean, King of Wands? And it's locked. He put a lock on it. And he grabbed my hand and told me to follow him. Whoa. Okay, right before I continue, let's just stop there for a second. The first thing that he did, imagine this. this white blank sheet of paper. He just grabbed it out of nowhere. He just pulled it out of nowhere, and he wrapped it around the tree, and then he tied it very nice. It's like a nice ribbon. He tied it with a nice ribbon, and then he put a lock on it. That's what he did around the tree. And he grabbed my hand, and he told me to follow him. So I'm going to see what's going on. King of Wands, show me more. Oh, where's this? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I saw, now I'm understanding more when I see this. So I'm seeing someone swinging. In my mind, I thought it was just a kid swinging, but no, it kept swinging, right? And then out came, flying, was a grown ass man right in front of my face. I don't know who this man is, but he just came, he was swinging back and forth, and he came as a grown man right in front of my face. So he came swinging into your life. I was startled. I'm startled. Okay, show me more. Oh, okay, so I'm seeing what you told me. Like he's like bowing his head, asking for forgiveness. Okay, can you show me more, King of Wands, of this person's attention? Why did he come back to her life? Anything I need to know? Oh, he's hiding something. That's what the King of Wands said. Tremendously. He used that word. He's hiding something. The person that's swinging back into your life is hiding something. Okay, now he's telling me to follow him. I'm going out the door with the guy. I'm holding his hand and we're going out the door. And we're outside. It's bright outside. The guy, okay, so we're outside now. I was inside and now I'm outside again. So it's bright outside. The sun is out. It's a nice bright day. And then I was holding his hand. I'm representing you in this. So I'm holding his hand, and then he was smiling, cheesy. He looked back, like he was walking, and he looked back. You stopped. You didn't go with him. You stopped, and he's looking back like, what's going on? The King of Wands, what does this mean? The girl I'm seeing is yelling at him. What the hell? Okay, so let's just take a moment right here. When he looked back at you, he still had his hand. You guys were still holding hands, but then you let go, and he looked back like, why did you let go? And you start yelling. It's like, I don't know what you was yelling about, but you start yelling at him, and then all of a sudden he did this motion, and there's like a baby that like slid, and then you held the baby in your hand. You're holding the baby that came from him. It's weird. I mean, you're holding a baby, but you're happy. You kept kissing the baby. You're kissing the baby, and you're just happy. You're embracing the baby. You're hugging the baby. And you look back at him and shake his head. And he's like, and you're walking away, and you're going back to the tree. And he just like, he's dumbfounded. What is it? Okay, we're going to see what the other cards are saying. Okay? Nine of Cups. What does this husband person Any third party issues? Show me more. Tell me more. Nine of Cups. He's pulling out, you know how we have a dresser? The drawers is empty. He's keep pulling out the drawers, but all of it is empty. What does this mean, Nine of Cups? What does this mean? He grabbed my hand. He said, "Put my hand inside the drawer." Ooh, oh, bitch. Oh, sorry. Okay. He told me to put my hand inside the drawer. It's empty, and then he closed the drawer in my hand. And I looked back. That I'm looking back at the Nine of Cups. I'm like, what the heck? And then he told me to look over there. I'm seeing the same man, and he have his arm crossed, and he's smiling, and I'm looking like he's just smiling. I'm looking at him like, again, he's smiling. What does that mean, Nine of Cups? What you just did? The drawers was empty. This is where you put clothes in, right? It's one of those dressers you put clothes in and whatnot. But all of it was empty. The Nine of Cups said, "Put your hand inside of it." And I did what it told me, and he closed it. I said, "Ow!" Like, basically, why did you do that? And I looked back. He told me to look back, and I see the man at the entrance of the door. He's smiling. He got his hand like this. When someone does this, if you ever see someone do this, they're hiding something. They're trying to protect themselves, in a way. When you ever see somebody do like this, it's like they're hiding something or they're trying to protect themselves. Okay, so that's very interesting when I saw that. But I'm trying to understand the dresser and the empty drawers. I gotta understand with that. Okay, show me more Knight of Cups. Oh, he's okay. So we're leaving the room, but as we're leaving and walking past the man, the Knight of Cups whispers something to me. She needs to leave this man. This man do not have pure intentions. It's like he's watching me as a hawk as I'm leaving. He said, "Go, go, go." The Knight of Cups said, "Go, leave, go." And I'm going down the stairs, and I'm opening the door. I'm leaving. I'm running away. And the guy, he's screaming at me, but I don't. I look back and I keep running. He caught up to me. I'm against a tree, a different tree. It's not the same tree that was before. I'm against it. Like, I'm leaning against it. And he has me this, like, I'm like this, and he has like an arm like this. Like he has me trapped. The people represent like a screen right now. When I saw the paper, the sheet of paper, it represents information, like things that you need to know. But the way that the King of Wands wrapped the sheet of paper around the tree, it's like it was like a screen, like a barrier, like you were blocking from anyone from getting in. And I feel like this tree right here, is something precious and special to you, something that you don't share to people, something that you don't give to people, something that is precious to you. It can represent your heart, it can represent anything, but it's something very valuable that you don't give to others. So that you covered it. That's what it represents, like a cover. And you tied it nicely with a ribbon, and then you put a lock on it. You don't want nobody to enter that. Okay, so that's something of value to you. Even this person, this husband person, you don't want this person to get in there at all. Nine of Cups is very interesting, but I'm gonna go to the next card. But what I'm seeing is this. Ooh, trickster could be. So I feel like you that tree represents something of value to you. It can represent your heart, something that you don't give to people. You don't want nobody to know about or have access to it because you locked it. Okay, so and then the Seven of Pentacles. This was, I don't know what this was, because it was getting, because he trapped, like, I was leaning against the tree, and then he put his hand like this, like right next to me, and I couldn't move. And you're looking back at him. I feel like he's like tall, like I don't know, but you're looking back at him, and that's what I saw. So I'm gonna move on to the next card. Seven of Pentacles. Can you tell me more about Letitia's situation, her issues regarding this husband? Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles, he grabbed one of the pentacles, and it turned to like a scroll. The scroll is open, and he keeps getting stuff out. Like he keeps pulling the scroll. It's like a lot. I'm looking at the scroll of the sheet of paper, whatever. It's text message or communication. You guys communicating. You communicating with someone. Like you're talking, like conversations. I'm hearing your text message. I don't know if it's your conversation, your phone conversation, or a text message. Like you're questioning this person, like, why are you entering my life now? You wasn't checking before. Why all of a sudden you're coming back? Or something like that. You are questioning this person at this time, wondering what's going on, like why. And then like his response is like, what do you mean? Like I can't check up on you? Like basically like, why why question me? Like so you trying to say I can't come in? Like something like that. Okay. Again, you're questioning him. I don't know the details of your conversation, but I got like the basis of it. You're questioning him why he's returning to you, and he's trying to like, he's like, why can't I? And then you like confronted him about something that he may have did to another person, like what you did to that person, and why you coming here. So it's something about, I don't know what this is. Something about what he may have did to someone else. Book. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Show me more of Letitia husband situation. Oh, she's looking at me and she's saying, "You need to leave that man quickly. Don't even like they don't like." There's two cards that said that. Knight of Cups and her said you need to leave and you need to leave quickly. They do not have access to this man. Like you do not. Queen of Pentacles. Show me more. Okay, she's talking to me, like, I guess giving me the tea. She's like, this man hurt you a lot. You're hurting, but you need to walk away from this person. Like, have no access. but like she's bending down to like a box or uh, something that's. I keep this is the second time I saw something like this. It's like one of those old fashioned storage suitcase thingies. That's what she has. Like she bent it down, picked it up, and then she placed it on the table. And she opened it up, and she's packing. She's packing her stuff in a hurry. She's rushing. Like all her clothes is packing. Like she's packing quickly as possible. Like she's in a rush. She's in a hurry. And then each time he keeps appearing. He appeared as she's packing. Is he abusive? Like he comes out very intimidating. Like I don't like this guy. What I'm seeing in this reading, I don't like it. It's like every time you try to leave, I feel like you tried to leave before. Like you try to leave, he always comes. Like he always follows or he always shows up. That's what I saw. I don't like this. Oh, okay. Ooh, I got chills with that. Okay, balance card. Uh, crazy. But all the cards, especially, she reminded me like a grandmother figure when she was speaking to me. Like, you need to leave, girl. Like, do not go near this guy. And you have something of value. You do not want nobody to have access to it. You need to protect that by all means. There's something that you have that's valuable that you don't even want him to even come near it or anyone because you locked it. It's something that you took time, something that is something very precious. I don't know what this may be. It could represent your heart, but I don't know. This may be something tangible, something that you can see and touch and feel. Okay, so this is your last card, the balance card. Can you show me anything else? Oh. So the balance card has a bucket, and she's dropping the water in the ocean. Like she's pouring the water inside the ocean. And she's grabbing more water, and she's pouring it in the ocean. Wow. Then she... Okay, so at first she was pouring slow, and that was done, and she set that bucket to the side. The second pour, she just dropped the whole thing in there. Like, ugh. And then she's doing this motion. Okay, show me more balance card. And now she grabbed a small, like a gold cup, and she's drinking the water from a different river. She's drinking it, and she's smiling. And she told me to follow her. And she's holding my hand, and I'm following her. We're walking up to the tree that you covered, you locked. She unlocked it. She unwrapped the ribbons and the sheet, and I'm looking at the tree. Oh wow, it's bright. The tree is so bright, but it has like I don't. It's weird. But I'm seeing fairies around the tree, like a lot of fairies. Okay, this is weird, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing fairies, mystical, magical creatures around the tree. They're like cheering, like happy. She's happy. Everybody's just happy, and I'm going at the tree like, what is this? I feel like you have a lot of people that protects you. Like there's, like spiritually, you have a lot of spiritual protection. and that's what the tree like. They protect you, but there's something of value. The tree represents something of value, but around the tree you have more protection. Within the tree, you have a lot of protection. But they were happy. So what I got with that, with the balance card, she was just pouring. She had a bucket and she was pouring water inside a river slowly, and then she got another bucket. She just threw that shit in there, and she went to another river, and then she grabbed the cup and she drank it, and she was happy. Then she walked. She started walking. She told me to hold her hand. I held her hand, and we walked to that same tree that we saw in the King of Wands that you locked, and we unlocked it. And what I saw was a whole bunch of fairies and mystical beings. They were all happy. It was bright. They were cheering. Like they were protecting this tree for you. So that was your reading, Letitia. Very interesting what I saw at the end. Very interesting. I love reading your reading. That was wow. There's a little dark moments in there, but that my sister's calling because she's it's okay. She could just leave a message because I'm on live. Okay, who's after Letitia? Thank you, Letitia, for allowing me to read you. This lashes is going to really annoy me. But it's holding on, though. It's holding on. Okay, Sarah. Are you still in the chat? Oh, there's another person here. You guys, give me a second. 1 second. Sorry, you guys. No, you didn't miss your turn, Miley. I'm still here. Sorry, my sister was here, so I had to go answer the door. Thank you, you guys. Sorry about that. Um, I believe Miley, there was someone right before you, right after Letitia. It was you, Siri. I don't know if she's still in the chat. You, Siri, are you still in the chat? Miley's here. Yeah, I see Miley, but there was somebody right before her. So right before I go to her, I just want to call the person in. You, Siri? I don't know if she's still in the chat. All right, Miley, I'm gonna go with you. What was your question? Okay, see you. Hold on, you guys. I gotta knock the door. I want to know about what's coming next in my love life as a single woman. Dating continues to be unsuccessful. I feel like Spirit keeps giving the message for me to stay in singlehood, and I'm starting to feel resentment, confused on why it feels like I'm not deserving of love at this point in my life. Okay, we can check and see that. Okay. Okay, so right before I start you, Miley, I just gotta see who joined the chat because I feel like there was someone else that came in. Mahak, Mahak, Mahak. I think that's how you say it. You're gonna be after Miley, Mahak. Okay. Miley, what's going on? Don't feel bad, Miley. I'm the same way, girl. Most of my friends are like connected, and I'm single as a Pringle. But we want to see what's going on, okay, with your love life. I'm gonna pull this down too. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, the Star, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Cups. Miley Andrews, can you, Eight of Cups, can you show me more of Miley Andrews' love life? What's next for her? Show me. Okay, she's picking up the cups and handing me the cups. She turned back and started picking up the cups and handed to me, all of them. But she's walking forward. She told me to follow her, so I'm following her with the angel. And I'm holding the empty cups in my hand. Oh. Okay. She just stopped and she did this motion. Once she did that, it's like a jail cell. You know, like a jail cell closing You know how a cell looks like in a prison. That's what I said. She just keep. That's what I saw. She keeps doing that same motion, and that's what I keep seeing. It keeps closing like a gel cell, a gel. But it was like three doors like that. Show me more. You're inside the cell. And you're crying. You're bawling your eyes out. You're crying. You're sobbing. You're doing this. Okay, so you're inside the cell. There's like a bench or something, or where your bed supposed to be, and you're doing this motion. I can't do it because I'm kind of big. Okay. I can't do it. But basically, you have your knees like this, like that, and you're crying. And you're looking at the cell, and there's someone. Oh, there's someone walking outside of it, looking in. But they kept on walking, but coming back, and you're looking at this person. This person keeps looking through. There's a person here, a male, a man. I don't know who this is. They keep looking through your cell, and you're looking at like you're still in this position of you holding your knees up, and you're like this, and like then you have you like you're peeking through, and you see the man, and you're just looking at the man, and the man's looking inside the cell trying to see, okay, he's looking like this, like who's in here. He's just looking through the bars, the cell has the bars, and he's looking through it, but it's like, okay, and he just walk away, but you're in there. It's like he couldn't see you, and you just looking, and you saw that, and then you put your head down. Huh. Okay. Yeah, fetal position. That's exactly what it is. I could have just said that. Wow. Okay. Oh, thank you, Starlight. Yeah, I have many sisters. I have a lot. Fetal positions. The my spirit guide. I don't know. I feel like this is a male that was trying to come in. Like how I'm interpreting this card. I'm gonna put everything together for you after I go through all the cards, but I'm understanding what that means. Okay. The star. Can you show me more from Miley Andrews, her love life? What's coming next for her, her love life? I'm seeing the same woman for this depiction, okay? The same woman that's in this picture, I'm seeing it for her for this one. She's she's going in the water, bending down. She has a cup. She's grabbing water from the river, and she's throwing it inside the water bearer that has water coming out. She's just throwing it inside, like rushing, in a rushing mode, like. But the water bearer, um, thing container, it's big, but the cup she has is small, and even when she's dropping the water inside, it's like small, like it's not that much water. And she stopped, and she's sobbing again. She's crying. She's doing that. You're doing that fetal position again, and you're rocking yourself, crying. Okay, and I'm seeing something weird now. Like you were doing that, but now I'm seeing something like a pole that's doing like a swinging. What is this? I don't know what I'm seeing at this point. I don't know what this is. Okay, you know how you drive, right? Like the railroad tracks. When you drive, when you come across the railroad track, they have that little long white pole, or that thing that it closes like a gate, and you can't go through until the train pass by. That's what I'm seeing in the water. That same looking um gate thing is like, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, that's why I see the bar, but I see a whole bunch of it inside the water. You're still in, like you're sitting down in the fetal position and you're rocking yourself. And I see that same, and I see a whole bunch of bars, like a rubber, like a railroad, like nothing could come through. So this is the second card that mentions bars, like something's closed, nothing can come through. Yeah, yeah. So let me see. Show me more, star. Not a star. I can see the guy now. He's kneeling down to your level. And he's grabbing your hand, and you grab his hand, and you're hugging him, and he's hugging you back. Interesting. As you guys are embracing, I'm seeing his heart is full. It's red. It's like I'm seeing like an actual heart shape of his heart. It's red. It's big. And your heart, it's like it's sad. It's like gray. It's a heart shape. It's gray. It's sad. But it's like I'm seeing like tears. It's weird what I'm seeing over your heart. It's like you guys are embracing right now. His heart is full. It's big. It's red. It's like one of those cartoon like that. But it's like it's big. It's red. It's vibrant. But yours is gray. It's sad. It's like it has tears. And then you guys let go of the embrace, and you're looking at the star, and he's looking at you. He has the way his facial expression, how he's looking at you, like he's worried or like he's concerned, and you're sad, and you're touching his face. You're touching his face, like, are you real? He grabs your hand, and he held it against your chest, and you're looking at him, and he's smiling at you. Mm? Okay, something has changed, huh? Okay, now I'm seeing something different. I don't see this like. Okay, now I'm seeing. Okay, what the fuck? Rain. Okay. Uh, After the star put your hand like against your heart, the scene changed. Okay, I didn't like the star person wasn't the star person again. It wasn't the same person. It was a different person. It was a different guy. Okay, and this guy was like, I saw the star person change to this guy. Okay, and then all of a sudden I saw this guy. He did this motion like he threw you. Okay, like he threw you over him, and then the whole scene changed. I'm not here anymore. I'm. It's dark. It's like nighttime. It's raining. Okay, and then someone just. I see a woman just got like this. A person threw a woman on the ground. Right, and there's a guy that's yelling at her, but it's like I see a car stopped. It's raining. It's pitch dark. It's nighttime, and he's yelling at the girl. Okay, so I'm gonna see what this is. This is like, it just changed the whole scene. I'm like, what the heck is this? Okay, Star, show me more. But I've seen like this girl and this guy. They look young, like high school, maybe. Oh, this guy said, "I'm gonna teach you a lesson." Um, I'm not sure if that girl's supposed to be you, Miley. I'm gonna continue on, but show me more, Star. I'm seeing someone being sexually assaulted. It's bad. You better not tell anyone. If you tell anyone, I'm gonna kill you. That's what I'm hearing the guy telling the girl. And you ran. You ran as fast as you can. You shut the door. Fetal position. You're crying. You're rocking. That's what I saw with that one. I just got chills when I read that, as if I was, I don't know, like as if I felt your pain. The sun card. Show me more of Mighty Energy Love's life. Show me more. The sun is embracing you. The guy, he's holding on to you. And you're in this fetal position. You're hugging yourself. He's hugging you, like consoling you. And you're looking up, like you can see the sun. Like you're looking up at the sun. And you're doing that thing again. And you're touching his face. Are you real? You did that same thing. His heart. And he placed it in your heart. And you started to sob on his arms. And he's hugging you. You're crying in his arms. We have the sun and we have the star that both hugged you. You did the thing. I don't think this was future. I think this was the past. Based off your heart. I believe this is the past. I believe this is the past. Because each card told me why it was hard. You couldn't move forward. This card talks about moving forward, but she went back and gave me the cups. And she showed the jail cell. You're blocked. No one's blocking you, it's you. What happened to you is traumatizing to you. It's hard for you. You want love, but you cannot. Do not cry. You want love, but you can't receive it, and it can't come in. Remember when you was in the jail cell? There's a guy. He was peeping in your cell. He couldn't see you, but you saw him. This guy wasn't harmful. He can't come in until you heal. The jail cell told me that you're walking that. When the star hugged you, I saw your heart. There was a difference. Your heart was gray, it was sad, it was crying. The sun, he embraced you, consoling you, and you kept looking at him. Are you real? He touched his heart, and he did that hand gesture that the star did. You have to heal your heart. What I'm trying to say, Miley, is no matter if you ended up with somebody now, it's not going to last. It's not going to work out. It's not going to be what you want. The star, you want the sun. That's the type of love you want. These two cards are the highest card you can have in any tarot deck. High vibrational love. You will feel it, mind, body, and soul. That's the type of love that you want. But both of these cards are telling you, for you to get that, you have to give it to yourself. They keep doing that hand gesture, your heart is crying. You can't receive what you truly want in a guy until you heal your heart. It's your heart. And what you need to heal is what happened to you. This card talks about letting go of the past, emotional attachment. You're still attached to what happened to you. Because when she gave me the cups, I held on it, but it was empty. But I was still attached to it. And then she said, follow her. I followed her. And she did that hand motion, the gel cell. Even when you move forward, because she moves forward, she walked, like she gave it to me, the cups, and then she continued to walk forward. And then we ended up in the cell. You're still trapped. No matter if you move forward. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, the last card for you. Show me more. Show me mining energy, love, life. The Pentacles, it's rolling out of her hand. The Pentacles, it's rolling in a straight line. And now it's going in a circle, a loop. It made a loop. It made another loop. Another loop. What does that mean? So, a cycle. The loop represents a cycle. A loop. But like the coin, it changed to like a race car. I got something like this before for a different person, but now I understand what it means. When the cards show me that, when it goes in a loop, that means a cycle. It means like something keeps resurfacing, something has your mind, like something keeps replaying itself, whether in your life or whether it's a thought, an experience. I feel like something in your life keeps experience, like you keep experiencing it. It could be what happened to you is like it's like a replay. Show me more of Mila Andrews' love life. What's in store for her? So the woman, we sitting down on the bench, and she's talking to me. Well, she's pointing something in the horizon. Water, like it's the ocean. She told me to follow her. I feel like she has something to tell me though. But we're walking. We're walking to what she pointed to. There's an ocean. I'm at the beach. Now I'm seeing like a little girl bent down and to grab something. She has it in her hand. A shell. You know, a little shell that can you can hear things. That's what she's doing, trying to hear it at the beach. And she's smiling. And she's waving at somebody. I don't know who she's waving at. There's someone on top of the where we came from. And someone's waving back. Oh, the person that she was waving at was a woman, and she came down, and she's hugging the little girl. The little girl hugging her, and she's happy what she found. Oh, I got it now. She's happy what she found. Her. You're going to find yourself again. Yeah. Yeah, girl, it was. You're going to find yourself again. Like, you're going to become whole again. Like, whatever parts that was missing, that's what I got with the little girl and the other girl. I feel like that was like your younger self or your higher self coming together, embracing. So you're going to find yourself again, especially when you ended up at the beach. So yeah, I saw that. So Miley is your reading was very intense. It was, based off what I saw. I did not expect that. But it's like I went through like a journey. Like I went through like your past, and then I went through your present, and then I saw your future. That's basically what it felt like. Like I was at your past, your present, and then your future. So it's like the past, what happened to you, and then it's like it still have a hold on you, and then we ended up at the jail cell. That was your present, like you're trapped in the cell, but your future, you're gonna heal whatever parts of you need to heal, and you're happy again. So I feel like you need to go through that process. Like you're in the present moment. You're in a jail cell, but you're gonna get to the beach. That's the best way I could describe it. Like you're gonna get to the beach and you're gonna be you again, where you're gonna heal and you're gonna get your person because you heal. Self love, yeah. Well, it's not. It's more than self love. It's like loving you again. You cannot attract love if you don't love yourself. Like the love is not within you. How can you pour love into someone if the love is not within you? If that makes sense, you can't attract that. And you, the type of love that you want, based off what I saw, you want the sun and the star. You want the highest vibrational love, like unconditional love. You want that person to love you to the fullest. For you to get that, you gotta give it to yourself first before you can attract that person. And I'm telling you what you need to let go. I'm the same. I love me more when other people love me too. Are you a Leo? uh, I'm the same way. I get what you mean, but it's like I love to have attention for people from the people that I love. But I love myself more than anything. It took me a while to get to this point, but I love myself more than anything because I realize like how can you love someone else and pour into somebody else's cup if your cup is empty or half full? I understand. Yeah, I get it. Trust me, Miley. I understand what you're going through. Like you just want that. You just want to have that love. I was the same way. Like, oh, I just want my person. I want my person. And then my spirit guides and my ancestors said, oh, you can't get that person. You got healing to do. How are you gonna send someone that's high vibrational and that can love you for like everything that you are, but you're not gonna pour that same love into that person because you're not always there. You know, if that makes sense. So I had to understand that. It took me a while to understand, but I got it. And I thank them for giving me that understanding because now I know what I want and I know like what I won't settle for because I love myself more. I know how to love because I know how to love me, if that makes sense. I recognize my love language and stuff. But that was your reading, Riley? I don't know what that was. It was someone that may have entered your life or may have been curious to know you, but they kept looking. It's like maybe they felt like the energy was closed off. Like they intuitively knew that you were closed off in a way, like your heart was. No, I when I see these depictions in the cards, it doesn't actually mean like it's literal. It could be sometimes, but sometimes it's just like a like figuratively. I had to interpret it, but I feel like that guy that kept looking, he wasn't dressed in the prison suit. I'm not prison suit. He wasn't dressed as a prison guard. He was just like a worker. I don't know how to explain it, but he had something in his hand, like he was writing something. But he just kept looking like, but he couldn't see you. So that was very interesting when I saw that. But that was your reading, Miley. Was there somebody else after you? I'm not sure. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. This damn eyelash is really. Thank you. I do want to know like what's in store for you in your future. So I'm gonna be very grateful to read for you again to know more, to help you. Okay. So is there anybody in the chat that I did not get to? Going once, going twice. I do have to go apparently. Thank you, Miley. Yes. Sorry, Mahak. You're here. Okay, what was your question, Mahak? Let me see if you wrote your question down. I don't know if you wrote your question. Does P think about me? Okay. Thank you, Mahak, for the question. Thank you, Miley, for allowing me to read for you and everybody that I read for. Thank you. Does P think about me? Okay, we have a Seven of Wands. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, and then we have Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles for you. Yeah, I save it. It should be saved. Yeah, all my life should be saved. I don't delete it or anything. But I gotta go back though. I haven't checked the last two lives that I did. Because sometimes it goes automatically private. So, but yeah, I'll keep it up. Okay, so Mahak, you're welcome. Does P think about you? Seven Wands. Can you show me? Does P think about Mahak at this time? Okay, he dropped the wand and he's pulling a sheet of white, a sheet of blank. Okay, can I speak? He's pulling a sheet of paper and he placed it down. It's a long, big sheet. And he placed it on the floor. Okay, so I'm going up the sheets and huh? What the heck is this? Okay, so within the sheet, it's like a lot of layer, a sheet that's being rolled. Oh, like how did I describe this? This is this. So there's one big sheet of paper that the Seven Wands placed on the he placed on the ground, right? There's more sheets within it, like small, like it keeps tearing and it's rolling away. It's rolling away. It's rolling away. It's more and more. Then now the big sheet of paper is rolled away as well as the small ones. And it's like one big roll of paper. And then now it's this is ridiculous. Now it's opening up again. Okay, that is significant what I just saw. But I'm going up this I'm going to the sheet of paper. Okay, sorry. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, did something happen around the holidays? Because I'm seeing like what's coming out of the sheet of paper is like a sleigh of reindeers that's coming out and it's going in a circle. It could represent, a gift. Like now the sleigh is opening a door, like the reindeer open a door, and I'm following it, and we're going up, up, and then another door opens. Right, I'm inside a hallway, but I'm being sneaky. Oh, and now I see Santa Claus with the sack of gifts, but he's being sneaky. He doesn't want to be seen. And then he placed the sack on the floor, and then looking for a present for you, he found it. it's like a wedding ring jewelry box. He placed it on like a counter sill on a counter, and he grabbed a sack of presents, and he's going back outside the door that he went through. They're going back and back to the sheet of paper. Okay, the sheet of paper represents um, information, things that you need to know. This could be things that have happened in the past, present, or future. Okay, so what I saw the sheet of paper, it was multiple sheet of paper rolling down. Like it was one big one and there was smaller ones in it. So it was a lot of information, like the details, paying attention to the details, and then it rolled over, and then it opened again. Not paying something close attention to something that was said, something that was mentioned, a conversation. What P think of you? You're not paying attention to the detail. It was something that you wasn't paying attention to, the details. You let it roll over you. Okay, something that you let pass you because all the paper rolled together. That it opened up again. Then you started to see, and then when you started to see, I saw like a sleigh, like Christmas, like a sleigh of reindeers, and then came out the page, and it started to go through like a door. It opened a door, and then it went to another door, and it opened it, and when we went inside, it was bright. It was like a hallway, but they were being sneaky. They didn't want to be seen. The reindeer, and that's why I saw Santa Claus. He had a huge sack of gifts, and he placed the sack on the floor, and he was looking for your gift, and he pulled out one of those engagement ring jewelry box, and he placed it on the counter, and then he snuck away and left. That's what I saw with the first one, some type of engagement ring. So there was something that you didn't pay. You wasn't paying attention to the details. That's what interpret what I saw. You let something roll you by. You didn't see it for what it was, and then you went back to it. You either reminisce or thought about something, and then you saw, or maybe you didn't see. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that. Three of Swords. Show me more. What did P think of Mahak? What did he think of her? Or him? What did P think of? Ooh. Okay, what I just saw, she grabbed the sword and pierced the sword in one of the angel's heart, and then went back and placed the sword and went back to crying. That's what this woman just did. Piercing someone's heart. Your heart was broken. Somebody feeling was hurt, or somebody's heart was broken. Something pierced your heart. But it was the woman that she grabbed the sword and she stabbed the angel in the heart. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. What do P think of Mahak? Mm. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I saw, but I'm gonna tell you what I heard. What she just said to me. He doesn't like her anymore. She isn't what he thought, or something along that lines. A waste of time. And then she grabbed she pulled another sheet of paper and she tied it to something, and she pulled another sheet of paper and she tied it. walking up a wall. That's what she's doing, walking up a wall. And then walking down, walking up the wall, and walking down. But it's like a block. Okay. Whoever this P person is, yeah, I feel like he feels that. There's like a block. Because he said it's just a waste of time. Because I heard that. I don't like it anymore. It's just a waste of time. This person was going to propose to you, or this was someone who's going to be like was going to be potentially someone who's going to propose to you. Okay, but this person feels like it's hard to get in. Like there's a block because when she pulled the paper and she tied it, pulled the paper and tied it, and then it kept walking up the wall. It's like there's a wall. It's like it's hard. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Show me more of what P thinks of Mahak. Oh shit. Very close to. Okay. Very straight to the point. Okay, so what she just did, she removed everything that was on her table. Everything very fast. And then she grabbed a sheet of paper and wrote, "It's over. Over." So I'm going to see more. Can you show me more? She shook her head. That's it? Oh, wow. What P think of you, Mahak? Right now, he thinks it's a waste of time. And he let go fully. Based off the Eight of Pentacles, it's saying that he's let go. He pulled away. But like I feel like there was a gift that was gonna come to you. He was a gift. Like he was going to propose to you. Because based off what I saw, the first card with the reindeer, the door was open. Like he walked into the door and there was another door that led to your home or whatever. That tells me like when you guys came together, like he was going to be a potential person that was going to propose to you, be your husband, because of the engagement ring that I saw. That was the gift that Santa Claus left on your counter. But then the Three of Swords, someone pierced someone's heart. And you went back to like crying. And then then when I saw the other card where he was walking up the wall, like the page was blocking. It's like a block. He felt like is this too much? And he let go. So that was your reading, Mahak. That's what I got of how he feels. I really do feel like he's done. Based off the last card and the other cards. That's what I got for your reading. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, Mahak. Very interesting what I saw. But yeah, there was an engagement ring that was never, but he left it at the counter. That's very interesting. That means it was never, it didn't have a chance to happen. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys, for this reading. I enjoyed it. I got to charge my phone. But thank you guys for allowing me to read for you. Excuse me. Thank you. See you guys Sunday. I think Sunday is for you guys. No, Saturday. See you guys Saturday. Thank you.